Good. Would you shut up? My God. Shut up. My Lord, do you hear? Because there's a dog walking down through here. Stop it. Good grief, you're going to hyperventilate. Oh, God, what is it with you? I'm going to with a poodle. Stop. Stop it. It's okay. It's okay. Uptight old bitch it is. Can't stand people like this. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, stop. It ain't worth it. God dang. Trying to pet her to keep her from whimpering. There'll be a day, though, that every one of them that came just to aggravate, because some of them I know definitely has, those are going to remember my face one day. When this is all over, yeah. Yeah, I like good people. I like good people. But I know bitch when I see it. Okay. And I don't like them. I don't like ice cream. I don't give a fuck about ice cream. But I seen that demonic motherfucker has convinced people that cherries is good for gout. Because I seen a bunch of men buying cherries. It's like, the cherries don't do shit for gout. He's a lying motherfucker. Everything he got is from, he just makes shit up as he goes. But I seen that, and it's like, he came up with that on his own. And I'm like, you're an idiot. You're a fucking full-blown idiot. A full-blown fucking psychopath. Full-blown fucking psychopathic idiot is what he is. Full-blown psychopathic idiot. But I'm going to tell you something. His day's coming. All involved. Unless they want to confess and just quit being stupid. But this law, I mean, God hopefully is the judge of all this. The law, the people have no say over it. Hopefully this is all in just God's hand, because people is the problem. People is why this escalated. People not doing their jobs and trying to do sketchy things, and then all of them wanting to throw the other ones under the bus and say, oh, it was just them. No bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit. And the fact that those fuckers up there are even still working at a police station would blow my fucking mind. Do you understand that? Just fucking fed up to my eyebrows with the bullshit. But the one thing they fail to realize is God's a lot smarter than these dumb fucks any day. Any day, hands down. And things ain't always as they appear. Remember that. At all. At all. Because I know, without a doubt, God loves me very, very much. Just like He does all of us. But to have so many people say in my face that God doesn't love me, that I'm this and I'm that. Uh-oh, raggy. But if I say, okay, oh, do you support the gay community? No, I do not. Okay, then there's something wrong with me. No, the Bible says that. So there's a difference in, that's not judging, that's stating a fucking fact. You know? They're the ones judging. They're saying things they don't know, have a clue about, but they're stating like they're facts about me. In this court system, it blows my mind. No telling what they've done through there, because it's a cluster of fucking fruitcake motherfuckers. Fruitcake motherfuckers. But I'm telling you, no one even needs to go to that area. They shouldn't be able to come out of it, and no one should go in. That area is so fucking bad, and it's not a joke. That's no joke. You go in that area, you should have to stay there. You go into Carthage, Missouri, you stay in that area. Don't come back out of it. You're tainted. You're tainted. I won't go back up there. You know, God, I'm good, and it's like I won't go back up there. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says about anybody. You know, God uses, it's, you know, so I'm not going to stress out about none of it. And I'm damn sure not going to have people say, you know, how bad my family, you know, how, you know, because, you know, it ain't all said and done, is it? And God says when you get married, it's for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, for all this. Okay, then all of a sudden He wants you to leave that. I mean, so I don't get it. You know, I mean, so until then, you know, I'm still going to love and pray for my family. If something, God forbid, happens, yeah, I'll move on. I'll move on. I'll know it was God's will. I mean, I'll very easily move on, because that's, God has made me not cold, but just, when it comes to emotions with people now. I've been gouged too much, had too much said to me, and it's like, so I'm not going to let it hurt my feelings. I'm not a bad mom. I never was a bad mom. I made mistakes, but I'm not going to be beat up, and I'm not going to take this shit to heart no more. I was the best person I knew how to be, and always will be. And I don't give a shit if I get mad or not. That, you know, everybody can say whatever they want, because I have the right to get fucking mad. You know, it's my actions that matter. I can get mad all day long. We can get upset. Things are going to upset you. It's your reactions. And I ain't retaliated one motherfucking bit. All I've done is run my mouth and try to get them to listen. That's it. So everybody's saying how evil and how stupid, how crazy and all. Like, shut the fuck up. I mean, and then these motherfuckers sit in the White House and talk about all their stupid ass fucking shit that don't make no sense while our country falls apart. Raping our children. Raping and beating our children. They fucked with the wrong lady's children. You don't fuck with my children. They fuck with my children. And yes, I'm taking it up to God. I'd like to see the tape of it because I would absolutely. Oh, shut the fuck up. Stick around. If I vape, you'll see me fucking vaping, won't you? Shut the flying fuck off. And the fuck off. I said it. And I meant what I said. Shut the fuck up. I did. Meant every flipping word of it. Yeah, I'm sorry. If I do that, if I make faces and act stupid, she gets mad. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. And see, best way to put a, to deal with it is to act. Humor yourself, man. Humor. But there's also, there's got to be an outlet. There's got to be an outlet. When these numbnut motherfuckers make you this man, there's got to be an outlet. And talking to God very much does help because He hears it. He hears it. And unlike these fucking idiots, He cares. He cares. And He can make them care again. You know what I mean? I mean, this is, I shouldn't have said that. This is the government causing things and then wanting to arrest people and blame people. No, these people were sick. These people are sick. They're not themselves. They've got these parasites. They're not, they wasn't okay. But you know what? That may have been, from doing the bad deeds. They may have already been doing the bad deed, already planning it. Because like I said, they knew that motherfucker from the time I was little, okay? And this grass wasn't around then. So I think maybe they've been scheming and scamming this whole time. And I've been unbeknownst to me. Unbeknownst to me. Greed done it. Greed. Greed. To a lot of people. I do vape, and but that's none of her fucking business. I mean, I told her to stick around, she'd see. I don't, they're gonna say whatever. But I made a deal with God, so it doesn't matter. And I don't think, these people overreact about everything. They act like they think they know everything. They're petty. These fucking churches are the problem with America. These highfalutin, high and mighty, just wait. They're going to be shocked shitless. They're going to be shocked shitless. They're going to be shocked shitless. You know what I mean? And you know what? You know what? If that day comes, it'll be my thing. My thing with God. Okay? Because I know most of you motherfuckers say it too. So. I have. People put too much power in a stupid word that has no meaning. Has no fucking meaning. That's the only reason why I said it, because no one minds saying, well, goddamn, at all. And that's, something it says not to do. But people freely say that, and it don't bother them a bit. But, you say fuck, and they get all wound up. Well, fuck you. GDers. So, come again, wise men. Wise men of the world. What do you put that in your pipe and smoke in it? Along with that bullshit you've been smoking. Shit. I mean, I've had it. I don't care. You know, this is not the time where, hey, no, I don't owe these fuckers respect. I don't owe them respect right now. Okay, I went in there respectfully. I went in these town meetings. I went around to all these offices, very respectful. And they treated me like shit. So it's like, fuck you. And you too. I mean, we come from the woods. It's you know, shut the fuck up. Or fuck you. You know, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. So, and I've been out in the woods my whole life, so you're not going to bring me out of the woods and then tell me, hey, you got to talk different to that city people. Fuck you. Fuck you. You city people's what happened to the country. Sitting there in your fucking offices selling shit you know nothing about. Letting shit go, know nothing about it. Lazy ass motherfuckers. These are the laziest fucking leaders that I've ever have existed. These are the laziest, most stupidest. Downright embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. I don't give a fuck how I live. I'm living, yeah, my truck looks like a rotten heap. I don't care. There's a lot of people living like this that can't help it, so I don't care. I'll live like a whistle. I don't give a fuck. So I don't give two shits what people think of me. You got that right. You got that right. You got that right. That's what I told this kid. I said, man, I need to clean back this out because I think it's causing mosquitoes. And I said, but I laid there last night and I said, not tonight. I said, plus I like these old rich motherfuckers stopping by and thinking, oh my lord, that truck's such an eyesore. Good, I'll get it worse. I'll get it worse before I get it better. I'll be a real eyesore. You guys have been an eyesore to me. Yeah, you have. Because, you know, trying to be nice. You know, it's impossible to be nice. They make it that way. So, you know. So it's like, fuck you then. I ain't fiddling your, you know, I'm not, no. I don't jump through hoops. I do not. I hula hoop through them. You have a great day too. Oh, it's nice and breezy. It's like kind of sprinkling, cloudy, so it's like, oh, thank God. Because yesterday it was excruciating. It was excruciating. And I don't like this dude in this thing up here. I don't like it. I don't like him. He puts a bad feeling in my bones. A bad feeling in my bones. I was, yes. Oh, wow. I just realized what... Oh. Well, it is starting to rain. No. Ever heard of Hackett? I lived in Hackett, Mountainburg. There's something there at Mountainburg because there's like, if you go there, down by where my grandma lives, you go through town and there's this back road and it takes you over a creek. That's like there was like a village. It's something. You can see the old ruins under the water. I was standing on the bridge, you can see the old ruins under the water. You couldn't. Because I've been around there for years. Yeah, they probably had gravel moved, I don't know, something. It was covered up. But it's uncovered now because, I don't know, I guess the years of it flowing around that corner. But there's ruins underneath it of something. And my grandma wouldn't let anybody go down to that creek for some reason. She worked for the government. She didn't like me and I didn't like her as a kid. I stayed the fuck away from her. She's the one that made all the Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls. That apparently have a fucking meaning. I don't know. But see, it used to be a town. Because they had the old buildings all around and stuff, but I don't know. So I don't know what it was, but... And I ain't been back up there. But that grass was everywhere there, too. So that grass is everywhere up there. No. Never have I never. Hey, Denmark. I love it when somebody says something like that. I went to across the street to that other rest area and sit for a minute. Because it was so freaking hot here and where I was parked, I couldn't find a spot. But anyways, my face is so awful. I mean, oh well, I don't give a fuck. But anyways, I pull in and there's this dude working on his van. Oh, it was so hot too. But he pulled his shirt up, wiped his sweat off, but he just looking around like he was so fucking hot, you know. But I walked over and handed him a cold Coke. You know, I mean, it's that simple. You know, just, you know, you see something, you help. You do something, you know, I mean, because people, kindness is so, it's free. We got an accident here. We got an accident. We got ambulance, fire truck, cop. Somebody got sick. You wanna go check it out? Let's go check it out. Fucking 1,000 people, like a bunch of fucking old cows looking over the fence, staring around at it. There's like a bunch of people. Fucking nobody knows her though, probably. I'm sorry, I'd have to say, get the fuck out of my face. I don't like a big crowd around me when I fall down. Let me die. Let me die. I just fell, you idiots. You idiots, get away from me. I just fell down. I ain't gonna die from it. It's so embarrassing to fall down. It is. It's embarrassing. The fight of catching yourself falling down is fucking hilarious. I'm getting out, and she's so fucking just sick of me. I know she is. She's like, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run away. Man, it smells like fucking piss. Go be nosy. Let's check it out. Stand here and stare. Nosy. I hate walking in wet grass with flip-flops. You know it. It feels gross. Ouch. Yuck. I love the smell of rain. mean, to me, that is so excess. You know? The gas of sending out that many vehicles for somebody, one lady falling down or something. You know what I mean? A fucking fire truck, a fucking cop, and an ambulance. Okay, the ambulance would have been sufficient. I mean, what did the fire truck fucking do? It's wasteful. They're just wasteful idiots. If you ask me. Come on. Yeah. Weird ass motherfuckers. Go back to hell where you crawled out of, lady. Sorry. She looked a little demonic. Damn. What do you want, a cookie? You born in 89? I was born in 71. My son was born in 89. '73. Can we talk about butter sausage? What it is, what it does, what it tastes like. Hey. Butter sausage gravy. '95 and '98. Mine was '89 and '90. '91 and '94. Had a miscarriage in '92. Shut the fuck up. You better stop it. I'm about ready to tie your fucking lips shut. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. I'm serious. It's fact. I'm gonna tie your mouth shut. Urgh. Shit. Well, I thought I'd get on here and talk. There's too many dogs. I'm gonna get off here because there's too many fucking dogs.